Good place to put a cut in, I guess.
Yep, and here we
Put
go.
on our armor now, you think?
Yeah, definitely get this. Definitely like armor time. Okay.
Put on my impact armor. And I'm ready to go.
Yeah, so I'm just having.
By the way, my food's down to 292 at this point.
Okay. So there was a bit of delay in me getting my armor on. It was having some issues. Right, sharpness kit. I must admit, oh, it failed.
Ooh, well, that's something to note.
What?
The Soul Force rations and the other stuff here, I
Yep.
can eat them, but I mean, they still only give me the small little bit. So,
Yeah. Well, they don't. That doesn't change. It's just how much capacity you have.
hmm.
So I should probably start.
I hear an alien. How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my shotgun. It sounds like one of the ones with the guns, with the rifles.
Probably.
We should also be starting to run into psychic enemies as well, so watch out. They do weird stuff to you.
Like the deranged medical bot.
Deranged Magical Bot, the aliens that have psionic abilities, which was something from the first game, which lets you, like, they basically do like daze and confuse and stuff.
Are they actually in the game yet?
Yeah, like those guys are. I noticed it in the difficulty setting that they had psionic ability modifiers. Right, so there's no enemies outside us.
And we're in a dead end.
At least it's easier to hold. Be careful of the robots getting away because they will heal each other up. If they're anything like the original game. Yeah, there's an alien in this room. You alright?
Yep.
Found a food hab. Oh. Come on. Open for Cornish-knight. No trap. Oh, it's dark in here.
I can probably deal without the armor being on right now.
I see you. Right. Come on.
Open up the freezers.
Did you get to anything?
We found some food in here.
Yeah, so did I. Excellent. Do you need a sauce?
And I'll fix up the cooker.
How good are you at it?
Better than you.
Radio. Do you want a sausage?
Oh, here's the alien.
Cover me. I'm making you a sausage. You okay?
Yep, got her.
Ah, sandwich.
Take that Tucker.
Okay, so I'll make you a sandwich. Hold on.
Cool.
Um,
Let's level up at this point.
do you have any more bio stuff on you? Because I can make you, if you have a bit more bio food, I can make you a hero sausage.
And no, I do not.
Okay. Well, here, I'll drop you this. Eat that.
Thank you.
It's just a normal sausage, but it should be good for you. I'm going to eat one of my field rations. Right. Sharpening kit.
I'll let you do that. I'll take a temp if it's low enough, but you know.
Yeah. Once you get past level 4, the difficulty on the skill-based things really cranks up. I
More
hear something.
robots and rats.
Rats. Watch it, they can open doors. my gear got really badly messed up. Now I got to repair it.
That's why I took mine off for, you know, to explore, it seems.
And then you hear something like that, and you wish that you hadn't. Right, okay. How are you looking food-wise?
Whoops. Alright, you have to do that one.
What's the ceilings?
Nothing in here.
What's the locker like? Come on. Ah, ballistic repair kit, excellent. Damaged lab station.
You can fix all that, I guess.
I'm not great at it, but I'll give it a shot. Improved antibiotics. Could make you a shotgun if I had the stuff. I'm going to use one of my repair tools to fix up this repair station. Right, do you have anything that you needed to have fixed up?
Nah, I'm pretty good.
Right, and then I'm going to fix up my armor.
Found a bed, by the way.
Ooh, that's nice. You down there? Okay. You're getting stabbed, mate.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Ah, no food from the rat. What was that? Right, I'm going to use a bed. Cover me for a second, will you?
Yep.
Because I can't do anything. Literally, I lie down in bed and just sort of lie here. It actually is a fairly good way of healing.
Found our trap, by the way.
That went well.
Okay. Lock-picking this once. And actually got it. Apparently, see what this trap does. Health damage. Ow.
You alright?
Yep. This lost a little health. It's fine.
We should be regenning a bit.
We are.
Right. How's your food?
Rifle ammo, fletchet rounds.
Come on. What do we get here? Grenades. I should probably be giving you a lot of my weapon stuff to you, to be honest.
Let's see here. I'm going to heal up my health then.
Do you want some? I've got some rifle ammo if you need it.
Damn it. Just trying to disarm this and see what I can get.
One thing I must say that I like about this game is that there's no sort of time, like besides the hunger bar, there is no sort of like lurking enemy that pops up if you spend too long on a level.
I think they actually do have it so enemies do respawn.
Do they?
Not respawn, but they spawn in.
Oh, okay, well I've never noticed that.
It's just a very, like, you know, low chance, so...
Do you need a, I have rifle ammo and stuff if you need it. That's to the food.
I think we're done here, so...
Yeah, to the exit, before our food disappears. How's your hunger bar?
I should be good with inventory for now, I think, so...
Okay, because I got like a ton of stuff I'm not using. Here we go. Yeah, I like this game. I liked it. I like the parent game, Sword of the Stars, as well. It was a classic roguelike and one that I suggest people go and check out. But this game is a good, solid adaptation of it. It's not as crazy, because the original game was crazy in some aspects. Like you had 40 levels, and like the last 15 of them had like no food, so you had to literally know what you were doing to get to the end boss.
Yeah. Here, as soon as we get food from enemies themselves, so that helps.
Yeah, do you remember that by the time we got past like level 10, we actually had got past the food issue because we were getting a lot of food beyond like. By the time you get to like the last third of the levels, you seem to get more food than you did in the mid third, where we didn't get anything.
Hmm. You know what I think this game needs?
What?
It needs to have it so that there's an elevator level, where basically you're just in an elevator, you're waiting for stuff to load, and at the same time, you guys to like take time to like view your inventory and stuff.
Yeah, I must admit I don't remember the levels loading this slowly last time we played. makes me wish I'd put my cut in here. Have a quick sip of my water. Makes you wonder what the game is loading in.
I wonder if, this is like something new from like the updates.
Maybe.
This game is getting updated, by the way, for those, viewing this.
Yeah, I mean, like, these are quite long. This is quite to be honest, like, we didn't have issues with the uploads being this long last time we played. So,
Also, on Cornish's end.
Even on my end, they weren't the loading screens weren't this long. This is like a very long loading screen. Yeah, if push comes to it, folks, I'll just cut it out of the footage.
But anyone hear our lovely banter if he does that, so...
Yeah, we'll lose our lovely banter. Because there's nothing like a Cornishman and a Canadian talking. We're too polite. The two worst groups of people to be talking to each other, we're too polite.
I noticed that Ashen went on sale, by the way.
Yeah, I saw it. 40, it's like, what, 40% off?
Yeah. Could be a little bit more off, I think.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm waiting for it to get to like probably the summer sales, when it's going to probably be like something like 50% off. It's a good game, but like I'm not willing to pay the price that they're asking for it. Like it's like something like £25 or something for retail, or £28 for retail.
I think it was pretty Canadian for me, so...
Yeah. Man, this is a long loading screen.
Yeah, that seems to be an issue with this game.
Like, we didn't have this issue last time, though. It must be it's the update or something. Maybe they've tweaked something and it's causing... I'm hesitant to press anything on my keyboard or my mouse in case it crashes the game.
Yeah, that's always a concern, right?
Yeah. Come on.
We should reiterate the fact that this is a roguelike, by the way, so if we basically, exit, there's a possibility we might lose our game, so...
I think there is some kind of save system, because I saw it, like, load saved game, but I don't know how it works. And from the community, like the community discussion board, I don't think a lot of the players know how it works either, because everyone keeps on asking, how do you save in co-op? Man, this is taking forever.
Well, we got lots of time.
Yeah, like I said, like I'll probably just I'll probably cut this bit out just. It's no fun for the viewers to sit here for like 3 minutes as the loading screen goes on.
I'll probably keep it in. So, if you're in my footage, you basically see, our lovely banter.
True. I'm really tempted just to press my mouse now to see if it skips the loading screen, but I'm terrified that it will crash.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous.
Just what I expect from an early access game.
Yeah, but this isn't an early access game.
That's a mistake on their part.
Yeah. I've got to give it another minute or so, and then I've got to basically press something to see if I don't know. This is just... Like, we've been in this loading screen for, like, what, 4 minutes?
Long enough.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to make a thread in their board. Come look at our lovely, lovely Let's Play. Loading.
I'm just gonna press something. This may or may not crash the game, so hold on. Nope, didn't crash the game. But it's still loading. I wonder if it's got itself stuck in a data loop. That would be rather terrible if it has. Like it's just trying to it just keeps trying to do the same action again and again and again.
Mm. They didn't have like a mini game between levels or something.
What? Try and get the glowing blue dot around the infinity symbol. I know why they now call this game Infinity. Because you're stuck in the load screen.
That pit.
Yeah,
Loading.
Infinity. Yep. Oh. Come on.
Well, if this is how it ends, this is how it ends.
Yeah. The two characters just stuck in an elevator for till the end of time. At least we won't die of hunger. I mean, that would be a terrible way to go, wouldn't it, if you think about it? Like, we die of hunger in the loading screen because the game is still calculating our hunger meter, but we can't do anything about it.
That'd be very sad if that's an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like nothing. My game is just stuck in the loading screen.
Oh, there
Here
goes.
we go. It took us 6 minutes. Okay, there's enemies right outside the door. Now we probably need to put armor on.
Yeah, we'll put it on now, I guess. Just to get out the door, we will. Ready?
Yep. Yep. Where is it? On the ceiling?
Electric no right there, by the way.
Bro, gun turret. Ah. I got cover me. I got paralyzed by the trap. Yeah, I got
There's another
lights
one there,
all over.
by the way. With 2 of them.
I didn't reload my gun. I'll get the trap. Watch for spiders. Slime. Exotic materials. There's something flying down the corridors. Go away.
It'd probably help if I reload my stuff.
Yeah, I keep on finding that issue myself. It's that I switch to my backup weapon just to find my backup weapon isn't loaded. Dude, you blew out the light.
Could be worse, could have blown up the equipment.
Yeah, true. Spider. Right. I'm gonna pop the detector to see what we've got left. So there's more enemies in this room.
A lot of enemies in that room, apparently.
Yeah, med bay, repair station. Let's go with the med bay.
Open this, there's a plug back.
Check the roof. I have to remember not to use the shotgun. Watch it. Okay. I have to remember not to use the shotgun when going into rooms with important items in it, because it will absolutely destroy them.
Picked up an anti-venom, by the way.
Excellent.
You can take that.
How's your hunger looking?
Fine.
I leveled up, so I'm going to do biotech. Get that up, get that up. Traps.
I'm gonna try opening this
lockpick.
up.
How's it looking?
It failed once, so...
Are you in debt?
Oh, strange medical bot.
Okay. Is it dead?
Yep. Here's a resurrection pod, by the way.
Another one? I thought we had one already. That sounds like a mad test subject.
Wouldn't doubt it. Level up.
Okay.
Dead end here, by the way.
Good place to catch a breather if you need to check any of your stats or equipment or anything. Come on. Engineering bay.
Oh, incoming.
Right. I'll get the door. Come on. Nah, locked. We're gonna have to punch it. I'll cover you.
Dun 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 dun.
As always, get the Canadian to do the hard work. When everything gets difficult, call on the Canadian to save the day.
I'm a lumberjack and it's okay.
Here we go. Slime. Lots of slimes.
Nothing to it.
What we got in here? We got a locker. Engineering repair lab.
I'll let you get to that stuff.
What was in the locker? Lockpick. Come on, come on, come on. Floor key card, because that's useful. Is there a cafeteria? Looks like a cafeteria. Okay. Kill it. Kill it, Defuax.
I did.
Fat straps. That's not great.
Blood glucose levels at 50%.
Okay. Cooked meat. Sausage. Yeah, let's go with the sausage.
Is that the level?
72% chance and I failed.
Oh wow, you need computer skill for the medical bay.
Yeah. Be right with you and just eating some food because my food is low. Where are you, dude? Down there? Like,
Exploring
how
over
bad are
here.
you hurt?
On the elevator.
Okay. Do you need me to use the medical bay on you?
Can you?
I think I can. Go and stand in it.
1 second, I found a door with a bat.
You alright?
Yep. Totally fine.
What's this? Ammo crates.
Damaged locker.
Lock.
Duct tape. Always useful.
Broke it open, nothing in there.
I found a vibro blade apparently.
Man, that's my foraging skill is not good for that.
Hey, I found a bed. Let's rest. Whee! Resting, resting, resting. Alright.
Yeah, it heals you
Sure, I
up.
can level up when, like, you know, I'm resting, by the way.
Yeah, you can. You can also look at your inventory and stuff. You just can't fiddle. You just can't like equip or. I don't think you can like fiddle with equipment in it.
There we go. A little bit of level ups.
Okay.
I was able to level up fine while resting, so it does work.
No, it does work. Okay. let's
Make sure you
go.
load your weapons.
Good point. I'd like to try and find one of those recharging door traps.
I
If
found
we
a
could do,
vibroblade. It's got. I saw it had at least 20 durability on it, so that's great.
Yeah, some of my we're not having as much luck finding like repair equipment and stuff as we did the first time. Oh, please let this go quicker than the last one.
I recommend putting in a cut right after we finish this, by the way. This loading screen.
Yeah. Oh god, actually it's going to be a long one, isn't it? Oh.
Of course it is.
I have no idea. They must have done something. They must have done an update.
Probably. They did update it. They put in a gunnery
Yeah.
sergeant, by the way, as a secret character, apparently.
Oh, the gunnery sergeant. Yeah. I wonder how we unlock him. Yeah, this is going to be another like 6-minute long loading screen.
So, yes, welcome to the Pit Affinity, where we basically take as much time to load as we do to play.
Yeah. Which was a shame because it was actually relatively quick on the loading screens the first time we played.
Relatively quick, at least.
Yeah, like it was like what 10, 15, 20 seconds at most. The thing is, we can hear the audio, the game audio in the background because we're hearing like the base's AI and stuff talking to us. So,
And all the mad experiments.
yeah. At least they'll give me some editing work to
So,
do.
Cornish, what games do you plan to play in the future of Let's Plays?
I've got. Well, I was going to do a bit of this single player. I've got obviously Urtic Desolation, which is being updated. I've got Wilder Myth, which is being done. Some other stuff I was having a look at. There was a game I was looking at playing, which is basically you run a resistance cell in Germany in the 1930s. The late 1930s when Hitler's coming to power. I can't remember what it's called now.
Does it feature Polish?
You basically play in Berlin. You play a German nationals in Berlin as Hitler is rising to power as you organise into a resistance cell. I can't remember what it's called now, but I know the one that you're talking about, where you're basically playing as the resistance in Warsaw during the Warsaw Uprising, but it's not that one; it's something else. Besides that, I had Elysium, what's that detective game called? Something Elysium, where you basically wake up. It's basically sort of like a adventure game. You wake up as a detective in a futuristic setting without your memories or anything. It's like Fall of Elysium or something like that. Which I was going to have a look at. What else? There's a couple of other things on my wish list of stuff to check out. But some of them I'm waiting to go on sale for. Some of them I'm waiting for some major updates to happen.
Think this will be any fun single player?
Man, I've played it in single player. It is fun. It's a lot harder though. I will admit that when co-op is actually working properly, the game is a lot easier. Because you obviously have people that can cover multiple roles. Personally, as I have said, I have found the engineering class to be the most powerful of the classes, especially mid to
Definitely
late
for
game.
single player.
Yeah, for single player, you really don't want to be playing a lot of maybe the medic or maybe the scout because of his foraging ability, which is useful on the later levels where you have a lot of things that you need to forage. But the engineer is very powerful because a lot of his skills are core skill checks like repair and engineering and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'll note that for basically people listening on this. Basically, the thing about the marine character I'm playing right now is basically not considered to be one of the best characters to play because it's not really good at anything. They can learn, but that's about it.
Yeah, the only thing that the marine is considered to be good for is straight up combat, where he's useful because he has access to he gets access to rifles very early on. He has access to a lot of the better shooting side of things, which is in this game. If you don't have a good shooting skill, your gun aim is terrible.
I can use assault weapons too,
As
and heavy
yeah,
weapons.
yeah. Personally, from playing some of the other classes, my opinion is this: it's that you want to bring the marine along in co-op, because you want to leave the fighting purely to the marine, as your specialists basically just take care of everything else.
I make a good damage sponge.
Well, you make a good damage sponge, but the thing that's really important is that because your weapon skills are higher, your damage is higher, so you waste less ammunition and your weapons degrade less, because obviously you're not attacking with them as much. So it means that you actually save on equipment in the long run if you have a marine with you, because obviously people attacking with worse combat skills burn through their equipment and ammunition quicker. Yeah.
Though it is possible to get around that by unequipping your weapons and armor, so...
Yeah, but that's only for the first quarter of the game. Later on, you probably... Especially, I know that some players, especially of the original Roguelike, suggested that there were points in the game, especially the early and some of the early and some of the mid floors, where you just don't wear armor because you can patch yourself up in various bits and pieces. But you want to save your armor for the later floors where all the enemies are very nasty and have lots of very nasty weapons or attacks. Man, this loading screen.
Indeed, it gets longer and longer each level.
I don't know what's going on with it throughout. I honestly doubt it was not this bad last time we played at all.
Well, Pivot has actually gone that far in. Do you want to try the saving feature, I guess?
I can't access anything, dude.
After we load in, the next bit. Do you want to try the saving feature?
Yeah, maybe. That maybe work. I mean, I'm probably going to edit some of these loading sections out, partly because it's just... I'm pretty sure we spent 15 minutes at this point in between these two loading screens.
We definitely spent at least a quarter of our time in loading screens, yes.
Yeah.
By the way, this is how it used to be in the olden days, by the way, of the internet. We'd be loading up our game sessions and such.
Yeah, but I remember those days. This tells you how old I am. I remember the days of listening to dial-up and just hoping that someone didn't ring the house at the same time you were trying to dial up, because it always used to knock the internet off. But then again, I remember watching VHS tapes, which people of the younger generations don't know what they are anymore. I asked someone, "Do you remember VHS?" And they're like, "What's a VHS tape?"
Well, this run might be a little bit short.
Yeah, if the loading screen's like this, dude, I might try and save and reload to see if that fixes it, or try and get maybe get you to try and host it to see if it beats because we've been here for 5 minutes. And I can't interact with this.
Yeah, and neither can I.
Nah. Which is a shame, because like the first recording we did of this, it was fine. Like the loading screens are really quick. Yeah, I think what we'll do to Firax, I think we'll get out of the loading screen into the room before the door opens, and we'll save, and maybe get you to host.
I'm pretty sure we've got at least 10 minutes in this loading screen by itself, so.
I don't think we're at the 10 minutes mark. I think we're like the 6-minute mark for this.
Might be.
Which is ridiculous in and of itself.
We could probably go through the entire level in that amount of time.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, we're spending nearly, like, we blitzed the first few floors in like 12 minutes. And we spent more time in the loading screens than we did basically on the first 3 or 4 levels. So I don't know, maybe it's a glitch or a bug or something, because you said they've updated it recently.
Yep, they updated it between the last time we played and now, so.
Probably something's been added into the system then, which is causing issues. Man, this is annoying.
Yep.
Sorry about this, dude.
I thought that we might have this loaded, but oh well. Sound effects is, whatever.
Yeah. I thought that earlier when the little infinity symbol jerked about for a few minutes. And it's like, it's finally got over. It's like, nope, fooled you.
But yeah, they definitely need to have like a intermediate loading area.
Yeah, they need to have an intermediate loading area. They need to have like just you waiting in the elevator so you can like fiddle with your equipment and stuff.
Check out what the equipment is.
Because that would be useful. Yeah, rather than just sort of be like in the elevator. Well, basically in the I'm just trying to think of the term for it. It's the elevator sort of like not the lift mechanic, basically the chamber, the compartment, the elevator compartment that you're in. It'd be good if you could just be standing in that and you could like look through your equipment and stuff, rather than being in a loading screen. Oh, yeah, okay. As soon as we get out of this, dude, I'm just going to basically hit the save function.
Pretty sure we've gone 10 minutes now, at least.
Because this is ridiculous. Yeah, we have gone about 10 minutes. This is ridiculous. If we go another 5, I might just like cut the recording. And the thing is, I don't know if I crash the game, what will happen to you. That's the thing.
Well, if we crash the game, I think that'll be it for this run. Probably.
Yeah. But it's just like, can you blame me with how long we've been in these loading screens? I mean, I'm tempted to basically just wipe this whole attempt right now and just basically start from scratch.
Yeah, it seems to be the operative thing at the moment, because like this loading screen is not ending at all either. So.
No, okay. I'm going to cut my recording here and then I'm going to crash the game. Hold on.